Welcome back to a Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. This episode we are back at Relic Castle with a slightly new team member who I'm going to quickly go over. We have Solrock, we have Lunatone the Solrock. That's confusing to say. Rock Psychic type, instead of Dunsparce, holding itself that choice specs, which it doesn't actually need, I just haven't taken it off of it yet. With Rock Throw, Fire Spin, Cosmic Power, and Psywave. And the reason I have this instead of Dunsparce, the god, the legend. One, I don't want Dunsparce to die. That's not happening. Dunsparce is not dying. And two, it's typing Silverbear. It does help us a little bit more, whereas Dunsparce, whenever it came to an actual fight, we'd ignore the Dunsparce 9 times out of 10. So I need to put repels on first of all. We already have our encounter for here, so don't start thinking about encounters. That ain't happening. I'm mainly saying that to myself. I don't think anyone else is going to get confused, but I don't want any encounters in here. And I went through all of my TMs just now, looking for something to give to Solrock, assuming it could learn something. I leveled up before I looked. I know that's pretty stupid to be honest, but leveled it all the way up, and then it couldn't learn any of these TMs. So that does kind of suck. That does really suck, but it's okay. We just have to hope we come across a TM it can learn. Preferably a Rock-type TM or a Psychic-type TM. I was really expecting it to be able to learn, like, Storm Throw or Future Sight. Especially Future Sight, but it didn't learn Future Sight. So, I mean, I was wrong. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. But now, we can go back to going through all of this Team Plasma stuff that we were in the middle of doing. And then we ran out to go and get that fossil, which did end up being something good, but not something I wanted to use just now. Meaning, we can get this... Oh, we can get goodies. We can get the goodies we missed before. Yes. TM39 missed. This is why I shouldn't bother running back for goodies. This is exactly why. You get TMs like that. I mean, honestly, it's pretty great, I'm gonna be honest. Missed, 10 out of 10 TM. Would use every single day of my life. However, right now, not really feeling it. So, we didn't do this, did we? Okay, so we have a double battle right now. Or are these single battles? These might be single battles, because they moved apart. Okay. I can deal with 2 single battles much easier than I can deal with a single double battle, if that makes any sense, but we should be okay. We have a Dugtrio over here. Dugtrio doesn't really scare us too much. Dugtrio is a pretty weak Pokemon overall. I don't feel like it's going to be too much of a problem. I'm more worried about what, you know, what scary people are going to have, if you know what I mean. Because at this level, everything's going to be randomized to be on par with whatever they had, as I've said multiple times. Meaning, the trainers aren't the scariest things, it's the gym leaders and the bosses and stuff like that. Like, what's going to happen after this? For example, Finneon, that's a terrifying Pokemon. So right now, we have to make sure we use our strongest move to make sure this Pokemon goes away, because that is scary. Finneon and Lumineon, I love them. I really do love the Pokemon. I just wish they had something going for them. I really do. I feel bad for them. So we have 2 battles back to back right here, which is kind of annoying. But that's fine. We can deal with this. Basically, we're fully healed up. All of that good stuff. We shouldn't have anything going wrong. The levels are below us, which is why I made sure the Solrock and no one else got leveled up. I just used Solrock. I went to like a lower level area, trained him up there, came to a higher area, leveled him up there, so on and so forth. However, I did get it to level 39 because I didn't want to be on par with my highest, because I don't feel like it's going to get too much usage anyway. It'll get more usage than what Dunsparce would have, I think, but at the same time, I don't think it'll be too much. See, like right now, a Psychic-type move would be great, but I don't have a Psychic-type move on my Solrock, meaning I don't feel comfortable going into it. I really don't. It does have some okay defenses, but I just prefer not to. We do have Confusion on this Pokemon, but honestly, Surf just hits harder than Confusion. We need Psychic on our Golbat. That'd be great. That'd be really good for us. Revenge. Is this gonna hurt? This is gonna hurt. That's a throw. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. I kinda want to use Disable, but I'm afraid of him just whipping something else out. So we're gonna Super Potion up. It's fine. Better to be cautious than to lose one of our good Pokemon. Gonna Revenge again. This should do a lot less. This should do a hell of a lot less. That does a lot less. Right, we can Disable now. We're gonna do this. I never get to use this move competitively, ever. Like, it's always just a dead move for me. I never get it to work properly. Body Slam. Okay. Crit Body Slams aside, that would have been a good turn. But crits can happen. crits are like the main way we're going to lose Pokemon right now. Bulk up. Oh, or a Pro could start bulking up. That could happen. That could definitely happen. We're just going to go for the Surf. We'll get damage. Maybe we'll get crit. Damn it. Storm Throw. That's going to crit. That's going to hurt. We outspeed. We Surf. We're good. Okay, Scary Throw out of the way. Okay, that's not a Pokemon I want to see again. That's what I've just learned. I don't want to see any scary looking fighting types. Let's heal up before we drop down, just in case anything happens. I don't remember where the events happen in this area, so I'm just going to play it a little bit safer. We do have a Carbos. Who wants a Carbos right now? Who wants that extra speed? Luxray? Luxray likes speed, sure. Luxray likes speed. Not the drug. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless they're really, really good for you and your doctor prescribed them to you. Then you can do drugs, and then you can be like, yeah. But until then, no. So we're going to go and drop down. Is there an event here? I'd assume we were near the event before. Looks like it. Yep, we're going straight into an event. Okay, so I timed that right. Phew, I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. Minions at the ready. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Carlos, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder! Even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. They're not bound. Like, honestly, if his Pokemon wanted to leave, just say, like, the only Pokemon I can remember he has was, like, a Bouffalant. If his Bouffalant was like, yo, I want out, he'd probably be the kind of guy that would be like, okay, bye. You're free. I'm not going to stop you. So, I mean, they're not really bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by a legendary Pokemon. He will give this order, trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. Just completely ignored. Okay, I like it. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. It can be a pretty good moment, provided you don't like the person. I'm not even gonna lie. Am I mean? I'm a mean. Yep. Alder, what are you going to do now? It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsis wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? It's hard to breathe in here. It's not. No, it's just a little bit of sand. It's fine. I'm pretty sure Nakreen City comes into play, right? I might be crazy. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. There you go, you put it into words. What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the Battle of the Two Dragons? The cross transceiver is ringing. I call it the cross transceiver, guys. I'm still calling it that. I'm winning. I'm winning against myself right now. Carlos! Carlos! Hello, Carlos? Oh, you picked up. Hey, Carlos. Come to the museum in Nakreen City right away. Got it? Yep. I mean, right now. Let's go. I can hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what is waiting at the museum in Nakreen City. I'll go on ahead. We have Fly, so we can get that straight away. Feels good. I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what that Getsis says. You should head to the Queen City Museum. Turns out the stone was just actually just, you know, casually laying in the middle of that area, but, you know, Getsis just put them all away from that idea. That would be kind of great. He'd have definitely done well there then. That'd be impressive. But I'm pretty sure the Queen City holds all of the answers that we need. So, it's funny how many times we've been in this city, mainly because I keep picking up fossils everywhere, but, you know, now we're actually meant to be here. The city, though. All the time. Alda told me what's going on. Carlos, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Wow, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right. But is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely. When I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Lightstone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But you know, we're lucky, because if Team Plasma, like, noticed that old stone that time, that's a good point. It's clear to me they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. It's kind of crazy that they were that close, to be honest. They were very, very close. If you would, Carlos, take this. Wait a moment, Carlos. If you take this Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Yeah, sure. I understand. You are determined to take on this duty. Not really, I just feel like having a legendary would be pretty useful. Then, here it is. Prepare yourself, be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us and Pokemon. Carlos, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that music. I like that. We get ourselves one Lightstone, thank you. So, how do we wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone, then? Isn't he meant to be the one that just said he researched all this stuff in Dragon Spiral Tower? What was he actually doing? He even had a bodyguard. I haven't forgotten that he had multiple bodyguards. That's it. We've got them, don't we? Aha, we've got those two. Carlos, go to Opaloosa City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then. Go continue your gym challenge and continue to become the champion of the world. That's right. Opaloosa City's Drayden might know something. Drayden, I always forget that guy exists. All the time. Hey Carlos, never forget that you have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are, and if there's any way to awaken them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna look a little bit like dragons. I don't know, that might be crazy, but just throwing it out there. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Carlos, do you know Opaloosa City? When you leave from Icarus and, like, cross the tube line and, like, do this thing and, I'm not that great with directions, but if you need more, just, you have a map. I don't even know why I'm saying this. I'm just Bianca. You know, Bianca, I'm clearly the smartest person here. Frickin' Bianca, man. Frickin' Bianca. Why? The characters in this game, they're really something. I don't know what to say about them. They are something. Bianca just feels like this Dixie blonde girl stereotype, and I don't particularly like that. I liked it more when you had some personality behind, you know, your damn female protagonists in this game, like Misty. Am I a Gen 1er now? No, I don't think I can manage that. I still think some of the Gen 5 Pokemon are better than Gen 1 Pokemon. Damn, that's it. Okay, every Gen 1 hates me. Feels good. I've never really understood the point of being a Gen 1er, so to say, because no one can say it's the best generation. It's... For nostalgia, yeah, sure, it's the best. But, like, if you're really trying to play competitively, is it that fun to just fight an Alakazam and lose over and over again? Is it that fun? I didn't find it fun. I can't even remember where we're going from here. We're looking for a bridge. I want my repels on. I definitely want my repels on. I have them for a reason, and I'm gonna use them. So we're gonna use these damn max repels. And we haven't battled, like, any of these trainers. That's one thing to keep in mind. But we can surf over this little bit here. I think we picked up all of the items and avoided all of the trainers at the same time. And I'm pretty sure we get a battle here. Do you give me something? You look like you give me something. I find rocks and I give them to people. That's my simple life. You rock. Here, I'll give you the icy rock I found tonight. My favorite kind of people. Hey, I'm just gonna pick up rocks and give them to people. Those are some quality people. You need those kinds of people in your life. If you like rocks, come back tomorrow. Roll in at a different time, if possible. I'll be here, I promise. She just feels like someone straight out of Dark Souls, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm reasonably certain there's an event here. I might be crazy, maybe there isn't. There's an event here. Carlos. Don't battle me, Bianca. Oh, you're battling me, the music changed. The music changed, we're battling. As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about new things. Things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. And then, how cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? No? No? Esteban, please. Esteban, your Lanoon, it's gonna hurt now. It's gonna be really terrifying. Your Lanoon's gonna be really strong. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. Zeb Striker? I can beat that though. I can deal with that. Level 38, we are back on par. All is good. I was wondering when we were gonna be like, fully back on par with levels. Because that's one of the things that's always in my mind, because you know, you don't want to lose Pokemon and stuff like that, but we're fine. We're absolutely fine. That discharge, crit power. Crit power and I get paralyzed. Wow, that. Oh, that's that first turn luck I know and love. I'm completely used to that though, so that's fine. We'll just Super Potion up. We don't have any more Super Potions when they are still reasonably useful right now. So I wouldn't mind getting some more of those. I don't think we have any way of curing this paralysis. I think we have full heals actually, now that I say that. But whilst we're getting discharged, is there a point in healing it? Not really. So we're just going to go for the... Which can Dragon Claw? I was tempted to Dragon Dance. If this does over 2/3 of his health, then the Dragon Dance would have been great. He got another crit, can you not? I wonder why they did so much. I thought I just completely messed it up. Alright, so 2 Dragon Claws is the right way to do this. We can heal up again. Oh, so you chose that move. I mean, I guess I did actually make somewhat of a reasonable decision there, so sure, you can learn from that, Bianca, you're fine. Just stop spamming discharge, please. This is not how to play Pokemon, by the way. This is not how you should play Pokemon. If it's not very effective, you don't just keep hitting the move. Even if you do, even if you're magical and you crit twice really early, don't keep spamming the move. It's not worth it. Don't rely on crits. Either way, Zeb Striker goes down. Zeb Striker, you tried. I'll give you half a brownie point for that. We're gonna hit level 39. I'd love to evolve this Fracture. I really would. A Haxorus right now would be so powerful. It'd be great. And a Cloyster wants to come in though. And that isn't that scary, because we have an electric type that can do a butt ton of damage with a Fusion Bolt. Even if Cloyster has a ridiculous defense, I mean, Luxray has a reasonably ridiculous attack, so I mean, we're fine, it evens out. Plus, we get that lower on his attack. He's gonna go for the Aurora Beam. He outspeeds us? Cloyster outspeeds Luxray. Cloyster. That outspeeds. Okay, we're just gonna Spark then, I guess. You can set up spikes. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. We do have to remember those spikes are there. Sparks, there's a little bit. Another Spark should do the trick. You're gonna pull a Store. God damn it, that's why I didn't want a Fusion Bolt and waste all my Fusion Bolt PP. That's fine. Multiple Sparks will win this fight. We have nothing to worry about, realistically. If he's gonna start using Protect, I'm gonna start using Speed Up. That did a lot. And he got paralyzed, meaning this Fusion Bolt outspeeds and we finish him. We're good. Okay. That's what I want to see, Luxray. I want to see you destroying our opponents with Fusion Bolts. Not letting them live with over half of their health, even if it's super effective, because that's ridiculous. Swalot wants to come in. Swalot realistically can't do anything to our Solrock, so it's time to bring it in. Oh, it's time to bring it in. Solrock, how you doing? Lunatone, the Solrock. That does not stop getting confusing, and we're going to go for... I think the Fire Spin damage could be kind of good residually, and we get Toxic. That's a good first turn. That's not going to be doing any damage early, so we can just go for the Fire Spin, start that Fire Spin damage going. That did 2. Acid Spray isn't fun. It's not a fun move. That's going to drop our special defense and all that bad stuff. I'm going to take it back. I don't think we're going to win this fight. That did nothing. I thought Fire Spin damage was going to do a little bit more than that. Just a little bit more than that, but apparently not, meaning this Solrock really is not too useful. I really thought it could learn moves. I really did. Acid Spray is going to lower our special defense again. That's going to... If he suddenly whips out like a Sludge Bomb, that is really going to hurt. We can go for the Surf. It is raining, but I don't think we're going to get the boost from it because of our ability, so I take that back. He's going to go for a Toxic. That's okay. Not good, though. I would like to just go for more Surfs and win. I really don't want to lose a Pokemon to a Swalot, though. I feel like that'd be really stupid. He's going to go for the Acid Spray again. Please don't do too much. That did a fair amount. Are we going to live the next Toxic? We live the next Toxic so I can Surf and we're good. Oh no. Oh no. So, about being destroyed by a Swalot. Spikes are up as well. I have to swap because we're at like such a low amount of health. He can't Toxic Iris because we're already paralyzed. So we can go into this, take the Spikes damage, that does a little bit sure. He's gonna Body Slam, we can Hyper Potion up and we should win this fight. Right? The only thing that can really stop this is a lot of Acid Sprays. So we can just go for a Dragon Claw, do a really good amount of damage, go for another Dragon Claw, and we should be fine. Okay, I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that. Why was that so difficult? Seriously, why? That was a Swalot. That did not need to be difficult. And finally we have Lanoon, which is why I kept this Primate at full health, because it's the one Pokemon we knew she was going to have. Because we're keeping starters and all that good stuff, meaning we can just come in with this and we can go for Storm Throw and we should be fine. Level 40 though, that is a reasonably high level, however, Storm Throw should do a good amount. Mud Spore. Bianca. Bianca, what? Are you... Yep, that's pretty much what I was expecting. The Noodle, the best of Pokemon, really. It's honestly the best Pokemon in the game. I don't know how we beat that. The Pokemon of both sides tried so hard. Yep, Carlos, you're amazing. It really, really, really impresses me that you're so good at battling and all that good stuff. Have a full restore, which, you know, I used all your medicine, so here, have a little bit back. Sure. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Carlos, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Carlos. I think that's the ideal. I think we need Reshiram, the Pokemon of ideals. Or truth. I don't remember which one is which. Yeah, that one. Oh dear. Here I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. Yep. All I wanted was to help you relax, Carlos. Nope. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely, you'll totally be fine. You really sound convincing. I guarantee it, you're really convincing me. Anyway, so, you know what I mean. Yeah, so, bye-bye. That's awkward, Bianca. That's really awkward. You were really awkward just then. I don't think we get an encounter on this next bridge, do we? I'm reasonably certain we don't get an encounter here. So we're just gonna, like, shoot across this bridge. I'm pretty sure nothing happens on this bridge at all. Oh. I take that back. An event happens on this bridge. But I don't remember where the events happen. So, that's fine. We'll just heal up and do all of that good stuff. We just had a battle, so I don't think we're battling, but I'm very, very paranoid that we're going to be battling. So I'm just going to make sure we are reasonably healthy. Like that. That should be fine. I don't care about Solrock, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I put it on the team expecting it to do something. And then it didn't learn any good TM, so it's kind of useless, but it's fine. Come. Please don't say that one word. Guess this. We brought you the one you wanted. Oh, the music changes, but this is not battling music, this is fine. Excellent. It seems you have obtained the Lightstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. Pace, pace, pace. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. That's not fair. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then, the number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Then, won't you guys look like the bad people? Have you not thought this through? Don't you think there'd maybe be like a rebellion or something if you're the only ones using Pokemon? Do you really think everyone would just stand around and let that happen? I don't think that'd happen. I don't know, I don't think his plan's completely thought out. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So, if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. I'm good. I'm just gonna summon the legendary Pokemon. I'm sure if I wink at it hard enough, it'll come out. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm not an expert or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. TM Fling. I remember this guy. Yes. The one thing I remember in this game, we get TM56 Skull Bash. Why is it either an all-out TM like Techno Blast, Fusion Bolt, Frenzy Plant, or it's Mist? Why is it always one or the other? Can't we just get a good TM like Thunderbolt or something? We can just run past these guys. Oh no. Oh, we could not. That's fine. I just don't feel comfortable battling anyone. I mean, I feel comfortable battling these guys. I just don't really feel like I need to. I feel like our levels are still good for this area. I feel like we just got to a really high level earlier. However, I do want the goodies. I can't deny that. This is also an encounter, something to keep in mind. We don't really have any Pokemon that's great for catching Pokemon. I mean, Spark is kind of good. Spark gives us some paralyzed chance, so I mean, I guess it's worth having out in front. I would love to get into the Double Battle Grass. We get a Meadow Plate, which means Arceus is right here. Arceus? That's dupes. I think that's the first time we've had dupes. So we are not catching a Zebstrika. We're good. I'm just going to quickly, because this is dupes, I'm going to quickly check my town map and make sure this isn't like the same route after the bridge. Because I can understand that being a thing, and I don't know my Unova maps that well. So we'll have a quick look. Route 9, Route 8. No, this is definitely a different area. We have Challenger's Cave beneath us, but I don't think we can get in there yet. I'm pretty sure there's that guy down there. So our next, is this our actual encounter? We have a choice of Abra or Purloin, and Abra's just going to run away. Abra's going to teleport away no matter what we do, so our encounter is a Purloin. Which doesn't make me happy, if I'm going to be honest. It doesn't make me feel great. I'm going to swagger the Purloin and kill the Abra. Because Abra would just teleport that turn anyway, so we have no way of catching that. Meaning our best chance to catch anything is with the Purloin, and realistically I probably could have went for Assurance on Purloin. But it hit itself anyway. How much are you doing to yourself? That's fine. We can just throw Pokeballs now and see how it goes. I don't think this should be too much of a trouble. I really don't. I'm just going to throw an Ultra Ball because we have them spare. We have the money to afford Ultra Balls now, so the rest of the Pokeballs don't really matter too much. But can we get the Purloin? We don't get the Purloin. Okay. We've got so many Pokemon so easily. And then a Purloin is something we can't catch. What? That doesn't make any sense. We can throw an Ultra Ball. So I'm pretty sure we've been through this before, but I'm pretty sure it wastes my Primate's turn. Wow, Purloin, you do not want to be caught. We have Bite. We can throw out a Bite and throw a Pokeball, and we should be fine. Slash is high crit. It's impossible to aim without being focused. Isn't that what it says when there's two Pokemon on the field? Am I missing something? Okay, looks like we'll just heal up for a turn then. Like, maybe you have to throw a Pokeball with your first Pokemon? I don't know. I haven't seen that pop up before. We're gonna just catch this thing. Oh, come on. Purloin. Purloin, please. Okay, one more bite. We're playing the risky game. I don't mind. I don't mind if we don't get the Purloin. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Yeah, okay, it won't let me throw the Pokeball. That's kind of weird. I guess what we can do is just waste a turn by just, like, healing poison on someone. Because we can't exactly heal anyone. Bite. Okay, they live the bite, and now we just go back to throwing Pokeballs. Why is a Purloin the hardest thing we've had to catch so far? Why? Why is that a thing? Not that we've had particularly hard catches, it's just like everything else has been caught so easily. It's been like one shake until now. Night Slash, please don't do too much. That can crit easily, please don't do too much. That's fine, we can live one of those even if it's a crit. We're gonna Ultra Ball again. I don't understand. I don't understand Pokemon catch rates. I don't understand Pokemon catch rates at all. I don't understand how they work. Maybe I don't know. Either way, we have Purloin over here, the devious Pokemon. Do we want to name you anything specific? I think we're just gonna go with Lyra. You're a guy. Lyra is what I would have named the Lipard if it hadn't been a guy. Let's just call you like Leon or something. I don't know. I was going with the name theme, but yeah. I would have preferred to call that Lyra, damn it. That'd been better. Oh well, that's fine. We have another Purloin pop out. I bet if I threw a Pokeball at this thing, I could go into my bag right now, throw a standard Pokeball and it would catch. I guarantee you, just because we're not doing that battle anymore. We've already caught it now. Did we really just want Run Step and get into another battle with a Venusaur? Now a Venusaur, that would have been a good encounter. And we get an effort. Okay. A Venusaur would have been a powerful encounter. A Mew would have been a powerful encounter. A Mew would have been a solid 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I would have loved to have that Pokemon with me. But it's fine. We can just get to the next town. We can get this event out of the way. Hello, Carlos. This way. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Everyone's just like, what? Pokemon are different from people. Yep. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. Are you saying humans aren't? Pretty sure humans are, as much as I don't want to really say that. Because Pokemon are better. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please, release your Pokemon. And so, I end my plea to you today. Thank you, one and all, for your attention. No, Squad, roll out. That guy has to move so much more than the rest. That's unfair. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. You don't like your Pokemon very much then. She does. Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. Just ask the Pokemon. What? If the Pokemon is like, oh no, don't leave me, then you're fine. Not that they can speak, but I mean, you can guess by their actions. What was that about? That speech was off the chart strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. English, hard. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. He gets it. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. He gets it. Let's go, Carlos. It's been a while, Iris and Drayton.
Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who helped out that time.
Wait, no, hang on. Wasn't Iris a masculine voice? I forget, I don't know. Well, she's got a normal voice now. She went through a force field and she fixed herself, I don't know. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon.
Are you talking about Zekrom or Reshiram? What's the sudden interest?
Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsis was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Zekrom. Yes, that trainer called N apparently told Carlos here to search for the other Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what you have, presumes to set the true Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions.
Oh no, the Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well.
That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers. And it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Carlos, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opalucid's badge, come to the League. The Opalucid's gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Well, okay then. Looks like we're getting ready for a gym battle next episode.
Oh, he's gone. Is he okay? He looks kind of scary.
Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Carlos, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris. Child. Please show the way. Do you have to throw in a child there? Okay.
You bet. If it's Opalucid Sea, I can take you anywhere.
As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram,
We'll tell you all we know about it. This way. That way.
this way, that way, let's go this way. But we are good to end off this episode here. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Black, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!